These are very interesting elections in Agra, which is considered the Dalit capital of Uttar Pradesh politics. Because if you just look at the numbers, the Jatav community has around 3.5 lakh voters. Valmiki community also has a very sizable population. And that is why very often it is said that the Jatav vote bank in Agra often is seen as a symbol, as an indication of where the SC votes actually will go, what are the new trends that are emerging in UP politics. And this time, if you just look at the 2019 elections, BSP and Samajwadi Party had contested the election together. But this time, there is a new arithmetic, there is new pattern in caste politics with Mayawati deciding to go alone and she's contesting elections alone, while Samajwadi Party has tied up with the Congress. And this, of course, has made the elections a triangular contest this time. Last time, BJP had won this seat despite SP and BSP joining hands. But this time, of course, there is a triangular context. I have with me Naseem Ahmed, who is an NDTV journalist. He has been reporting in this region of Fatehpur Sikri, Agra belt for last several years. Naseem bhai, the Dalit vote bank in Agra is considered politically very significant. Mayawati launched her campaign in 2022 assembly elections from this constituency. 2 days back she campaigned here. Interestingly, both BSP and Samajwadi Party have fielded Jatav candidates. Yes. Right? So how will that change the arithmetic here, the political arithmetic in 2024?
बिल्कुल, जैसे आपने कहा कि ये आगरा है ना, दलितों की का कैपिटल्स है। और कैपिटल इसलिए है कि मैं आपको बताऊं, जब 1952 में इलेक्शन हुआ आगरा में, तब 1952 से 1977 तक कांग्रेस का कब्जा रहा। उसके पीछे फैक्ट था कि दलित जो वोटर था वो उस समय कांग्रेस के साथ हुआ करता था, दलित, ब्राह्मण एंड मुस्लिम्स। उसकी वजह से कांग्रेस एक लंबे टाइम तक आगरा के अंदर कांग्रेस का झंडा बुलंद रहा है। लेकिन कांग्रेस अब गायब हो गई। उसकी वजह से जो लोकल क्षेत्रीय पार्टी बनी, बसपा, समाजवादी पार्टी, अदर्स पार्टियां बनी, और बसपा के साथ ही दलित वोट का चला जाना, तो बसपा की 4 बार मायावती मुख्यमंत्री रही उत्तर प्रदेश की। तो इस बार जो है बसपा ने भी पूजा अमरोही, वो जाटव हैं, समाज से आती हैं। समाजवादी पार्टी ने भी जाटव समाज पे दाव खेल दिया है, उन्होंने भी करदम को टिकट दिया, सोचन करदम को टिकट दिया है। तो जो लगता है समाजवादी पार्टी ने सोचा कि आगरा दलित का कैपिटल है, तो यहाँ पर हम एक दलित चेहरा उतार करके जो बसपा का वोट बैंक है उसमें सेंध कैसे मार सकते हैं। हाँ। तो मुझे लगता नहीं है कि वो ज्यादा कामयाब इसमें हो पाएंगे।
जी, निश्चित तौर पर। सो क्लियरली a very new trend of caste politics this time in Agra, but I am now in a polling booth in Fatehpur Sikri. And behind me, there are 3 polling booths. Now, Vedant, the significant thing is that around 6:45 when I first came here, there was a line of voters here. And the voting seemed to be brisk. But now you can see on the television screens that there are 3 polling stations here, polling booths, and all 3 are almost empty. And the election officials, commission officials are sitting inside, they're waiting for the voter to come. So clearly there is a slowdown, the heat is also up. And interestingly, in the first 2 hours, the data that has been released by Election Commission shows that in Fatehpur Sikri, the voting percentage is around 14%.
Yes.
But in Agra, disturbingly, the percentage is around 10.6% only in first 2 hours. Now, this number, why it is significant is that in 2019 elections, the voting percentage was 59% in Agra, much lower than the UP average, and of course much lower than the national average as well. And in last few months, the Election Commission with the Agra administration had launched several campaigns to lure women voters, youth voters to come out and vote, but that doesn't seem to be producing results now.